Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World, and I'm coming at you straight. Okay? I've got a rant, a rant, a rant. Okay? Sometimes YouTube is full of crap. You heard me. People, YouTube is always talking about how they don't discriminate, how they're not prejudiced, how they equal all the way around. you know, and a lot of people take their word for it. They say, people always say, well, they're based in California. California's a pretty liberal place. How could they be prejudiced? Well, sometimes the best way to hide yourself and your prejudice is to be in an environment that's super, super liberal. Okay. Uh, to, for instance, the best place for a demon to hide is inside of a church because you're not going to look. You're going to be looking on the outside. You're going to be looking at a club or something. Um, Now, why am I going on this rant? Okay. I personally know many, many time people, especially black women, and some of them were top heavy, and you know, YouTube would tell them you got to cover up. You're showing too much cleavage, but whatever, and they just basically have a natural, they're top heavy, but they have a natural, like, pretty shirt on. It's like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the known fact, the way you can show how racist and prejudiced YouTube can be is because YouTube has something that you probably didn't know about. And it's really unfair to new YouTubers, okay? And it is called naked yoga. You heard me right. Naked yoga. Most of these channels, yeah. Now, I want you to understand anytime you're watching a game, movies, uh, they, people playing a game and they turn it into a movie and show you. They make them have these black bars across it, so you don't see, the breast or genital or whatever. Even some anime, they don't allow you to see breasts, whatever. Okay, on YouTube, and if you show it, you get striked. I even had one. It was a story time, and I had one where the woman had. I think she had this like full covered bra on and trying to look sexy or something like that, and they took that pic off, full covered. I mean, but nevertheless, YouTube pushes and has something called naked yoga. Now, what is naked yoga? Naked yoga is sometimes a single white woman, sometimes it's groups of white women doing no yoga naked on YouTube. And yes, you can find that right now. Nevertheless, a black woman who is naturally top heavy is going to get beamed and told cover up your cleavage or you're going to get a strike. But you're a white woman and you want to do naked yoga and show full naked people. Okay? They even have one where it shows you how to massage your breasts. Now, I watched that video 3 times to make sure I was seeing the right thing. And, for scientific reasons, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, these women are doing, if you have ever taken yoga, you understand they do all the full positions. They show everything. Okay? They showing everything. and it's right now. It's on YouTube called Naked Yoga. You can look it up right now. But now I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a warning. Do not look it up if you're at work. You know, you got people around, you got kids around. You know, make sure that you're in a quiet environment. That you look that up because you know it's some crazy stuff. It's like softcore porn, and it's full videos, people, not partial. But nevertheless, if you're a black woman, a Latin woman, okay, and they think that you're looking too sexy, they're gonna strike you. Or if you're voicing your opinion a little bit too strong because you're a black lesbian woman or a Latino lesbian woman or a gay man, you know, uh, they can strike you. So the next time YouTube tells you that they do not discriminate, okay, remember this video, okay? If they trying to give you that hogwash and feed that to you, that they don't suppress certain videos and push other videos up, remember this. And another thing I'm really upset is because you have these YouTubers and some of them get burnt out because they're trying to get that 1,000 subscribers, okay, and that 400 hours, and they're trying to follow the rules. But nevertheless, you let Naked Karen get on there, showing everything. I'ma stay. Hello. And then she's got 1,000 subscribers in a month and a half doing naked yoga. But nevertheless, YouTube is making you and me work our butts off, toe the line, go by every single rule there is. And even if someone falsely accuses us of doing something wrong, they come at us, even suspend our videos. Okay? And all we're trying to do is help people and create creative videos and follow the rules. But no, let naked yoga, and I'm majority of them are all white women. Okay? And they're not just single women doing the videos. There's groups too. You'll have 3, 4 naked women doing naked yoga. You can go and see it right now. Man, and I guarantee you, let me do some naked yoga. I bet they pull this thing so quick it'll blow. Let me hear. Let me take a ride of one of those blue pills. Now let me do my naked yoga. Okay. Let me stretch, baby. Boy, you know they will crucify this video so quick. And I don't expect this video to get a lot of views. Because this is a fact that YouTube don't want to get out. And YouTube don't want to get out the fact that even right now, as we speak, they're getting sued for discrimination. Race discrimination, discrimination against people of different sexualities. And you know, you would think most people, like I said, the best way to hide is in a liberal place. So most people say, well, YouTube is in California, so I expect them to be liberal. Now, they may be based in California, but the ideas of the people that own YouTube are not from a country that's very open-minded at all. I guarantee you that. Okay, but what's the best place to hide? So people wouldn't look a second way. Is it a very liberal place? Okay. And I did my own little experiment. I went on YouTube and I put myself in, I think it's incognito mode, or I forgot how you say it, but where, you know, they can't track you. And I typed in a very general question that anybody could answer. Okay? And I had people of all races and nationalities popping up their videos. Now, I restarted my computer, put it back in that mode. Then I went to my 4 favorite Afro American, I love all types, but my 4 favorite Afro American YouTubes right now: Kelly Stamps, RDR Foods, Your Average Consumer, and Black Nerd. Went to all of them, checked them out. Then I typed in the thing again, the question again. Guess what? Every person that they tried to find for me was black. So if you think YouTube don't put you in these little categories, these little ghettos, you're sadly mistaken. Okay, and that's why they have so much money. That's why you don't hear about these lawsuits that they're going through now. Okay, not only in this country, in other countries, but especially in this country against discrimination. And so don't believe that when they say that our computers are perfect, that the algorithm cannot make mistakes. Bullcrap. Nothing's perfect. And the common phrase for computer text, and they know this: bullcrap in comes bullcrap out. So if you want to create a program to do something, you can. I don't care how you could say, "Oh no, it's a computer." It doesn't. No, that's BS. All right, that's my rant. I wanted to throw it to you, but I'm gonna see if I could put some links down there. But you can go and search right now. Look for naked yoga. Okay, and all you're gonna see is majority a lot of white people, women, not men. Okay, they're kind of sexist. They're strictly white women doing all these, and some of them look like porn stars doing all this. Uh, I'ma stay naked yoga, butt naked. Matter of fact, some of them look like made me want to do a GoFundMe page for razors so I can like send them some because they definitely needed it. Anyway, I just want to throw that at you, let you know. So don't believe everything you hear. Someone telling you something's perfect is, that something anybody can discriminate. Anybody can program something to discriminate. Okay, and I just wanted to point this out because I thought that was very unfair. Because I know personally many people that's been dinged and all this stuff because they said, "Oh, you've been too black, or you've been too strong on this subject, or you showing too much cleavage." But nevertheless, when it comes to these white women, and the reason I say that because they're all white right now, wanting to show you some naked yoga, it's okay. Really? They don't discriminate? Are you serious? Anyway, that's what I wanted to rap to you about. That's my rant. And I hope y'all check it out. I can't wait to hear some of your comments. All right. Keep them respectful. Trust me, I could have went dark on this and I didn't. So keep comments respectful. Gives us a thumbs up. I ask you to share this because YouTube is going to try to suppress this particular video. I ask you to share this. All right. And subscribe, of course. And I'll wrap to y'all later. Peace.